I hope you can hear me over the roar of my jet boil getting ready to make second mug of coffee. El tostado clásico. This stuff is really, really good. It's Walmart, great value, whatever. But this is what I used to drink at the house all the time. It's good stuff. One of these jars, it's like $5 for this big jar, and this thing will last quite a while. I made the mistake of telling a certain dog that we were going for a walk in a little bit, and of course he knows what that means, and so he's just been bugging the crap out of me. But I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit, because right now my hands are still, I did have my gloves on, but it's just encumbering me too much. The interesting thing to me is I got too much crap in the way here. Man, I tell you, this morning when I was trying to make my first mug of coffee, that wind kicked up, and it was like I was afraid it was going to knock this thing over. It was driving me nuts. I freaking hate, I have declared war on the wind. I don't like it. And apparently it's not going to get any better when I get to my property, so I'm just hoping that there's some bushes or something there, or if I can camp up where there's like a little grove of junipers. I think that's what those trees are. That I can like make a little wind, have a little windbreak, or it didn't do me any good to rescue my shower tent. It's back down where it was. I think there's enough bushes there to keep it from going any further, but holy crap. Well, anyway, I know what I wanted to say. That you may find this interesting or not, but to me it kind of is. And I'm pushing straight at But what I find interesting right now, it says that it's 57 degrees outside. Now, what's interesting to me is, put my hand under my armpits, I'm warming up. Whew. Well, what's interesting to me is how 57 degrees would feel back home, and how it feels here. Ooh, hold hands. It does not feel warm here, especially if there's a breeze. It is really freezing cold out there. You go out in the wind. Hi, Poppy. No. No, you don't need to go out right now. Poppy. No. Lay down. You don't need to go out right now. Yeah. Oh, I wish this would quit going black. Can't see what I'm filming. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, as soon as it gets warm enough to do so, and I kind of want to find the perfect time, to where it's actually warm enough to feel comfortable out there, but yet not uncomfortable. I don't want to have to wear my hood. It's supposed to be, well, now they're saying 73. It's what it was 71 all week, and now today it was 73, which, if there's a breeze, even 80 degrees didn't feel that bad. Now the day it was 84, I was like, like I had to film that one, but I had to take my shirt off because it was just totally soaked. It was kind of a miserable day, but that's really the only day that hasn't been. There's been enough of a wind that it, I woke up at 4 a.m., so I just only had one coffee, so even though it's 24 ounce. The thing is, too, it's like I've got water in the cooler, but I got a couple of the Walmart 40 packs sitting outside. I mean, I'm telling you what, this water is cold. When it sits out there, I don't even need to take the stuff out of the refrigerator. I mean, that's pretty much ice cold. It's just as cold as if I'd had it in the fridge. But anyway, I don't know what I was going to say now. I gotta wake up. Wake up, Kevin. Wake up. Anyway, we're going to go on. I'm going to head over to where those trails are that I've been talking about. And I really wish I had like a little backpack that I could take a few bottles of water and water dish for him, because I'm going to have to try to rig something. Because it's hard for him to. I can do okay, but he needs water when we go out like that. So I'm gonna try to rig something up. 'Cause he loves hiking, but then he poops out because he gets thirsty and just wants to go lay in the shade and dig a hole. So try to rig something up. And anyway, I will talk to you. Oh, I want something else I want to mention, but I gotta wait a little bit and do it outside. So, I guess I'll talk to you then. Well, yeah, one more thing I wanted to mention. It's stupid, but I don't know if any of you noticed, but I got different glasses on today. I've got two other pairs of glasses that I got. The ones that I normally wear are my newest ones. But these basically have the same prescription as do my other pair that I wore all the time before I got my new ones. But these are kind of weird. But they're really nice. They're bigger. I can see, But anyway, what happened was apparently I went to sleep with my glasses still on. And I woke up this morning and I could not find them anywhere. I looked and looked and looked and looked and looked, couldn't find them. So I'm like, fine, I'll just grab one of my other pairs out of my bag. So I put these on. Well, then I got up, I got here in the chair and I looked back and it's laying on the cot, and my regular glasses are laying on the cot. Somehow they ended up underneath me, and somehow they didn't end up getting smashed. I did break a pair when I was in Texas. I did my regular glasses that I wore all the time. I did end up breaking them because of doing that. Yeah, and I rolled over on them during the night and busted one of the legs, these, whatever they call them. I call them legs, or handles. I broke them. So I really like the ones I have now. So it's, I don't want to break them. I just gotta. I wasn't planning on going to sleep. I was watching a YouTube video, and if you want to know a really good channel, there's two of them that I really, really like. One is, and they're both, well, one's an Aussie and the other one's from the UK. but they both essentially do the same thing. They go to these deserted islands or other places, and they try to survive off the land. And the one is Field Days. If any of you have ever seen that, extremely good channel. The guy's a kick. He's an Aussie, and he's funny. He's also very skilled. The things that he does. I mean, you talk about wanting to learn how to survive. That dude, man, was really, really good. And the other one is called Bushcraft Tools. He's the guy from the UK. I've just got through watching a couple of his videos, and I hadn't watched them before, but the ones that I've watched, I've been super, super impressed. I mean, they're very entertaining. He and Field Days, basically, they're almost identical on how they go about things. Field Days has a little bit more personality. He's a little bit funnier. In fact, he'll crack you up. He's like super energetic, he's like, but it's just, but the stuff that you learn from it is really, really good. I watch these channels. I watch the guys that are skilled, because that way, it's not just entertainment. I also learn something. I don't, was Peggy Clark said something about that, people might be able to learn from me. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really doing anything special. I'm here, I'm cooking. I'm not going out catching food. There isn't anything to catch. I haven't seen, the only animal life I've seen since we've been here are a few crows. Other than that, now looking down, where the wind blew my shower tent down there, down in those bushes, one day I saw something come through there. I don't know if it was, and this was like, I don't remember what time of day it was, but it might have been afternoon. I think it was afternoon, early afternoon. And I was just sitting out there in my chair, and I see something. There's bushes, and I just see a form, go through there. And it looked like it might have been a coyote, just because of the coloring. I just saw it move. All I saw was like its back. I didn't see anything else. It didn't make any noise either. What are you woofing at? What, dude? Who? What is it? What is it? Huh? What's there? What is it? What are you woofing at, dude? Is there something out there? Is there something out there, bub? Get him. What's that gonna do? Either that or he might be trying to psych me out to let him outside, too. But he's woofing. I don't know. I haven't heard anything out there, but apparently he has. I remember one day when we were in the TV room watching TV at home, and he starts, woof, 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 woof. And I'm like, what are you barking at? So I go and I look out the window and the door, and I look out there, and there was the neighbor's little black and white chihuahua out there walking around. I'm like, you can hear that? And so I let him out, and they actually were buds. He goes out there, and Chihuahua just stands there and looks at him, wags his tail, and they didn't really play, because Copper's like 10 times bigger than him. But they would kind of nuzzle each other and stuff. They're buddies, but I was just amazed how he could hear that, And I don't know if I've told this story before. If I have, I know there's a lot of people that haven't heard it. Used to have a little Doberman. It actually had a big body, but it had like a midget head. You got a little head. Her name was Tilly, but she was she was a dominant dog. I mean, she ruled the roost as far as we had 2 other dogs. But she loved beer, absolutely loved beer. And I didn't drink beer very often, but usually when I did, it was in a bottle. And I would always, every time when there would be like that much left on the bottom of the bottle, she'd come over and I'd tip it up, and she'd go and drink the rest of it. She could hear. I mean, she would lay there, not pay any attention. But when the bottle got almost empty to where there was only like that much left, she'd come walking over to me, sit there and lick, just waiting. I'm like, you could hear how much beer is in the bottle. To me, that was like totally amazing to me. It just shows you how good their hearing is. It's really hot. I just poured this. Little sips, because it's got a little bit hotter than I meant it to get. But yeah, that dog, I could not believe it. It's like, she'd do it every time. It wasn't just a fluke, It's like I'd get down, if I was drinking a beer and I'd get down that far, as soon as I'd take a swig and she could hear it, boom, she's right there, waiting for her few sips. That was so funny. She was such a good dog. She was an awesome dog. Yeah, she died of congestive heart failure. In fact, she was having trouble, and she actually died on the way to the vet when we were taking her there. That was tough, because she was a good dog. It's the only bad thing about having pets is losing them. And it's always hard, because, and you think you can never replace them, and you really can't. You move on, you get another one, and they have their own unique personality and stuff, and you grow to love them too. But especially when it's an awesome pet, like when I lost King, my favorite dog of all time. Somebody poisoned him, which I think I know who it is, because there was this one neighbor. We had two dogs that he absolutely hated. And the other one was a St. Bernard, which I don't understand why he hated him, but he did. Because he was never in any trouble. He stayed in the yard. But both of them died of poison. And this was years apart, but maybe not that many years, maybe 4 or 5. But, it's anybody that would do that to somebody's pet. Yeah, you may not like him, but we love him. It was a great dog. Just because you don't like him, it doesn't mean you have to frickin' poison him. Anyway, that still pisses me off. And that was when I was a sophomore in high school. He was a great dog. Anyway, it's about 20 to 8. It's probably going to be about 10 o'clock before we take off, because I don't think it's going to warm up enough until then. Usually about 10, the sun starts coming over, and it warms up a little bit. So about another hour and a half, and we'll take off. I know Copper will be bugging me until then. I don't know how cold it is outside. It's comfortable in here with a hoodie. It's not too bad. I mean, there's just enough of a very slight breeze that you can feel, it doesn't feel too bad out there, but, I want to go on the hike before it gets too warm. Be easier on Copper. And on me too, but more so on Copper. It doesn't matter to me. I can do it either way, but anyway, I don't know. I'm bored, so I figured I'd make another segment, and in case some of you are wondering about these weird glasses. When I ordered them from from Zenny, which is where I got all my glasses. That, to me, is the absolute best place. I mean, I got glasses with the lenses for like $70 that for pretty much actually even better rims than the eyeglass place. Man, sorry, I'm burping up my coffee. The eyeglass place wanted to charge me $200 just for the frames, and then it was another however much for the lenses. Zenny makes the lenses and the frames for, I just say, I think I paid for my last pair of glasses. I paid like $70, and the other ones didn't cost that much. You know, so if you need glasses and you got a script from eye doctor, you just send them the script and now ordered a pair from. I think it was through Google. Google's got some eyeglass program. Those things were trash. Those things got to be. I mean, and I paid probably more for them than I did for these, and they were absolute crap. They were the lenses. I couldn't get them to stay on. The lenses were like, put it this way, I've bought glasses, like reading glasses at Dollar Tree that had frames 100 times better than this crap that I got from Google. They were horrible. Don't order from them. I remember somebody recommended it to me, and I told them, I said, I'll never order from them again. That's indicative, especially as much as I paid for them. I paid like $80 for them, if I remember right. I know they were more than my Zenny glasses by far, and the Zenny glasses are 100 times better. I mean, these are like, these are like freaking sturdy. And one thing I like about these is the lenses on them are very easy to clean. The lenses on my newest pair, I take my lens wipe, and sometimes I have to use 2 or 3 of them to get it clear. These are awesome. I don't know what the difference is in the lenses, but these are so easy to clean. But they're not. They get, after wearing them a while with those really the arms on them, or to get uncomfortable after a while. But I wear them today just for something different. But so anyway, I don't know how we went from hiking to eyeglasses, but that's me. I wanted to do a little demonstration. Well, I haven't watched the video. Somebody told me that crazy ass Cynthia was making fun of me because I had a BB gun for defense. Yeah, I do have. Actually, I have 2 of them, but that's not all I have. Yeah, I like how you crazy asses pick and choose what information you want to try to troll me with. Let me show you the difference. This one here is just a regular dusty. Everything gets dusty in that tent. This here's just a regular spring-loaded BB gun. It hurt if it hit you, trust me. But let me show you the difference. I'm gonna shoot at that bottle there with just a regular BB gun. Nothing. All right, this one. This one's a CO2 cartridge, semi-auto, very powerful BB pistol. Now, get back down here, and like I said, I hope that this is even in the viewfinder. So let's say that bottle is your face. Well, this would probably actually make it look better. Just the difference. Well, two more shots. Well, I guess there wasn't any. I guess it was. Now, I have those, and I have two rifles. The other one is actually a little bit more powerful. It's only 22 caliber, but let me tell you, 22 caliber is enough to protect this one here. Tactical rifle, otherwise known as a sniper rifle. I'm hoping of getting all this in the viewfinder, because when you shoot this baby, it makes noise. It's that shit. Yeah. I also have two machetes, several pairs of nunchucks. Hard to do with the coat on. Can't really, coat gets in the way. So I've got, I think, two other pairs of these. Let me tell you, they're gonna put a hurting on somebody. Anyway, and I have rocks. But, and I have a big dog on cover. Yeah, he doesn't like the rifles. He doesn't like the sound. Oh yeah, I think still there, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's still too windy out here. It's perfect for you, isn't it, dude? Hey. Oh, Zach, get it, dude. Get that. Get that moth. He's got this obsession with bugs that just cracks me up. Where'd he go? Where'd he go, dude? Where'd he go? Huh? Where is he? Where'd he go? You, he just had a moth fly by. He's like, he's hunting it down now. Yeah. I noticed there's a few blooms coming up now. It's like these little flowers. There's like one over here. There it was. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Over there on that bush. Just one. But you got, like I said, I'd be interested to see how this looks in the spring. You got one opening up there. You got a little tiny one there. And, I was wanting to walk to the top of this and see what was up here. Haven't done that yet. Boy, that looks awfully steep. Probably get up it okay, but coming back down might be, for me. Oh, that is steep. Yeah, coming back down because these rocks want to slide. Yeah. What's up there, dude? What's up there? Yeah, what's up there, bub? I don't know. These coming down this thing, man. Yeah, that's the thing. I may be sliding back down this on my butt. You probably can't tell from the camera how steep this sucker is, but it is extremely steep. You have to be very, very careful. Because these rocks. See, I don't mind going up these hills, but now if this was like grass, no problem. But you got these rocks, you step on them and they want to slide. So I'm taking like little tiny baby steps. And Copper's got to take a leak. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, I kind of like to see what's the top of that, but man, that kills my. Yes, I know, dude. That kills my knees coming down. Holy crap. You know, don't these rocks look like poop? They really do. But they're rocks. Ah. Oh. Copper, you get over here because I hear a dune buggy coming. Oh. Copper, come here. Oh, we got a whole freaking caravan. Yeah, you stay here because he was out in the road a few minutes ago. You got in trouble, didn't you? Yeah. Copper, you stay here. Copper, stay here. I don't want you getting hurt. Stay here. Sit. Sit. You say it. Huh? Got a caravan. Yeah, he just went. He went over that thing, that bump that I just don't want to. We didn't even want to try. Yeah, you stay back here, dude. Yeah, you stay back here. Yeah, a bunch of Jeeps. Yeah, I don't know that I would want to go over that mess. Because that first one, he went over that a little quick and he was bouncing. I don't know if I got that on camera or not. But yeah, he went bouncing over that. Yeah, there's some. Like the one guy I was talking to said, yeah, it gets worse as you go down there. So they ain't going very fast. Now it's funny now, the dune buggies come just flying through here. They hit those things and they're like bouncing all over the place. But in a regular vehicle, yeah. So they're going to go have some fun. They're going to go camp out in the... Yeah. Well, we're fine where we are, huh, Copper? Yeah. We're fine where we are. Aren't we? Where's your ball at? Oh, there it is. You know, this ball was clean when I first got it. Yeah. Look at that dirty ball. Huh? See? Look at that dirty ball. Look at that dirty ball. Okay. Oh. Oh. You gotta make it squeak. You gotta make that squeaky ball. He's like, nah, I'm too tired and I need a drink. So, yeah, I'll rescue that tent eventually, but ain't no sense doing it as long as the wind's blowing. Because it's stuck there, and if it'll just stay there, that's fine. And then I think what I'm going to do, oh, oh, okay. I think what I'm going to do with that, oh, I guess you could face the since I... What I think I'm going to do with it is I'm just going to break it down, pack it back up, put it in the bag, and hopefully at the payday I can either at Walmart or one of the sporting goods stores, or maybe I might go back to my storage unit and find my heavy duty stakes that I had 20 of them and only have 2 now. So, but I think I might go back there, and if they're not there, then go to the sporting goods store or Walmart and get me some really heavy duty stakes. Because if I had a bunch of those heavy duty stakes, I could get that to stay in place. But with these flimsy butt things here, it's just not gonna, oh, excuse me, not gonna cut it. Oh, man. So anyway, man, I hate it when I get the hiccups. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go in, use the facilities, and take a Cynthia and wipe my Jacob or my Dawn. So anyway, we'll be going hiking here pretty soon. It's getting to the point that it's still without my jacket on out here. It's cold. So it's about 9:18 right now. So hopefully by 10 o'clock it'll be warmed up enough that I can come out here without my jacket and we can go for a hike. You know, but right now it's just I don't want to go hiking with my jacket on because it's like I'll get too hot and then if I take it off I'll be freezing. I'll get chilled. So yeah, it's about 60 degrees right now, but boy, I tell you, this doesn't feel like 60 degrees back in Payette. Because 60 degrees there would feel like summer. Of course, it would be a little bit better if the damn wind had quit blowing. Freaking wind, it has been the biggest pain in the butt. I hate it. I didn't mind it so much on the 84-degree days because it actually cooled the tent off pretty well. Because it was pretty sweltering in there, even with all the windows open. But anyway, I need to go make some little Cynthias. And, yeah. Talk to you in a bit.